Morning, guys. Just doing my fasted cardio on this rest day with the Mac, the Big Mac, aka Mac Daddy, aka Macaroni, all the nicknames. So I'm gonna be filming a Q&A that I put in my Instagram a couple days ago. I got some good questions, so we'll do that. But first I have some exciting news. So last update I was 206.4 pounds. That was about 5 days ago. We've dropped to this morning 203.3. And Coach Big Ron Partlow, aka Rep 300, has given me a high day on Saturday. So today's Thursday. Saturday will also be my last leg day, as we will be a week out from the show. So that's exciting. So I'll do a full day of eating update on the Saturday. Might have some muffins in there for that anabolic muffin pump. But yeah, I'll take you through that day as well. But right now I just got 25 minutes fasted cardio, nothing too intense. So let's get this day going. Alright guys, just finished my fasted cardio and about to eat meal one, but I thought I'd get a couple questions out of the way first. I'm going to just do them sporadically throughout the day. I actually have a chiro appointment later on today, so I'll show you guys that and do some Q&As after that as well. If you want to know what meal one is, you can go back to my first YouTube video. I did a full day of eating, but it's a cup of egg whites, 2 eggs, 100 grams of oats, and 20 grams of whey isolate. But let's get a couple Q&As out of the way here. So I'll start with an easy one. Are you team fork or team spoon? So 100% team spoon all the way. 95% of my meals I eat out of bowls. All that. Spoons, number one, except for my eggs. My eggs I eat with a fork, just because it's easier to get it in. But I think about it this way. You're a bodybuilder. Your goal is to eat. You eat to grow. Now, if someone's goal was to dig a hole, why would you use a pitchfork? You'd use a shovel. Same thing with food. Gotta use a spoon. Why have holes in your utensils if you're trying to get as much food in as possible? Doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, team spoon all the way, except for my eggs. Let's see, number 2. All right, this one is a little bit more in depth. What got you into bodybuilding? So growing up, I played baseball and I played soccer. Now, I was never very athletic as a kid. And I was, I would say chubby or like a little bit overweight. And a lot of the kids that I played with were very athletic and just overall better than me at sports. But I could always work hard. And so when I got older and started weight training in high school, I immediately fell in love with it because you get out what you put in. It's all about hard work. There's not much, there's genetics involved with building muscle and everything like that, but a lot of what you see, your progress and everything comes from hard work. It's not about like how athletic you are or anything like that when you're in the gym. It's all about just putting in the work. And also being overweight with people that were like more athletic and everything, I was ridiculed. I was picked on more. It actually got to a point where some adults on my street were actually like making comments about me being like slower than the rest and everything like that. So that really drove me to work out, and just seeing the progress in myself did it for me, and I got hooked on the gym. But yeah, that's what got me into bodybuilding. And yeah, and here I am today. All right, let's see. Number 3. What is your go-to cheat meal? Now that is a good one, because right now there are a lot of them that I'm thinking of right now. But yeah, so off season last year, it was Five Guys. Five Guys double cheeseburger, bacon, and large fries was my go-to. Usually, I had cheat meal twice a week back then. The glory days of bulking, where you can eat what you want, kind of thing. But yeah, nowadays I have a laundry list of ideas, which I'm actually going to film a full day of cheating, I guess you could say, on the day after my competition's done. So I compete on a Saturday. Sunday, I'll get a video done of a full day of cheating, where I basically go anywhere I want and eat whatever I want. But yeah, that is my go-to cheat meals. Ideas you'll see in my next upcoming videos soon. But yeah, so I'm gonna get these meals down, and then I gotta go head to Cairo. My battery's also dying, so I gotta do that too. Alright, see you guys later. Alright guys, we're here at Moveo, which is a sports and rehab center. This is where I get my chiropractic work from Dr. Nav. He's really good. He helps me with my alignment a lot. So a lot of times, especially athletes and people that train and everything, they'll have one side that's stronger than the other, or one side that's not as symmetrical as the other. So him realigning my body will help me with injury, as well as help me feel stronger. And with bodybuilding as well, helps me with symmetry, so my right side will match my left side more. But yeah, it's really good to get your adjustment for a chiropractor if you're going to be training, and even like just day-to-day people in life, they'll like lean to one side more, or they'll just be misaligned a lot of times, which can really hurt like your back and hips and knees, everything basically. But the reason why I like him as well is he provides you with like an app that will give you certain training, like workouts, like little exercises that you can do every single day that'll help strengthen those like non-symmetrical areas, those like weaker areas. So he's not just gonna crack your back, he's not just gonna keep you in line, he's gonna provide you with exercises that will help for longevity, so you don't have to rely on him as much for that alignment purpose, because he'll strengthen it and you'll stay aligned for a longer period of time. So yeah, so I'm gonna get this chiropractic work done and then do some more Q&As. Alright guys, just got done with my chiropractic adjustment. So if you are in the Langley area, Moveo, go see Dr. Nav. He's really good. We did some shock therapy on my hamstrings to break up the scar tissue, and it honestly makes a big difference in my range of motion already. It's awesome. So also, let's get to the questions. So I have two that are very similar. One was, or they go together anyways. One was, are you single? And the answer is no. I'm actually getting married in May. So I have a fiance, Julia, who's very lovely, very beautiful, and I'm very happy about that. I guess you could say. Yeah, I'm happy, I guess. Yeah, no, I'm not single. And also, one of the questions was, how do you deal with a relationship in prep? And honestly, it sounds cliche, but the biggest thing is communication. Communication before, communication during, as well as reassurance afterward. Because during prep, it's very selfish. You can be very selfish with everything, because a lot of it's about you, a lot of it's about how you feel, and a lot of your feelings when you're hungry, tired, stressed, you can portray that onto your significant other. So before you even start prep, like with my fiance, she's never prepped with me before. She's not into the whole bodybuilding thing. She works out and everything, but she doesn't know exactly what it's all about. So the big thing is informing them about what may happen, what you're dealing with, what stress you're dealing with. Like, some days you're gonna be tired, some days you're just gonna not be able to give them the full attention that they need and deserve, as well as you're just gonna be very self-motivated, which is hard because when you're in a relationship, it should be a lot of like give and take. It should be a lot of cooperation between the two in a relationship. So the big thing is tell them it's not going to be forever. This prep is only for 16, 20, whatever weeks it is. That's all it is. And make sure it's you say it's because you want to do it's your goals and everything, and reassure them that after the show that you're going to give back to them. So I've already planned a couple of trips with her after the show, going out after the show, and so that's really helped keep her mind at ease, knowing that this isn't going to be a 24/7, 365 like hardcore bodybuilding all the time kind of thing. You're going to give back, and you should give back because you are taking a lot away from them when you are on prep, because they don't get to go out with you. They don't have as much fun like with you because you're tired, and they gotta go around your meals, around your training, around your posing. Everything is about you. So just reassure them and also update them on how you feel. That's the biggest thing too. Like if things are getting really tough for you, like 3 weeks ago, I was in the depleted stage. I was tired, I was hungry, I was grumpy, and I just told her, I'm like, I just need to get through this, and once I get through this, I'll feel better. He's gonna put food back in my program. I'm going to be a lot easier to deal with. And it's true. Right now, like he's got food back in my system. I feel normal again. I can talk to her a lot more. I can interact with her a lot more, joke around a lot more. I can go on walks with the dog and not feel like I'm just absolutely drained. So biggest thing is communication. And also guys, remember that just like the Snickers commercial, you're not you when you're hungry. So, and stressed and all that stuff, right? So just remember that stuff when you're going into it. Don't start arguments and do all these things that you're gonna regret later because you're hungry, stressed, and just frustrated with how things are going or anything like that. So just be mindful of what's going on in your head and in your body. Okay, because a relationship, especially like if you're in a good relationship with someone that you care about and you want to marry and you want to be with for the rest of your life, don't let a 20-week bodybuilding prep ruin it just because you're angry and hungry. It's not worth it. So communicate that, and sometimes you just have to tell them that you're not in a good mood, you're not in a good headspace, and you just need to be left alone, and after the show it'll all be better. So just be mindful of that, and again, communication is key in any relationship. All right, I'll see you back at home because I'm hungry. I need to get meal 2 down. Let's go. Who's a good boy, Mac? Who's a good boy? Yeah, who's a good boy? So one of the questions was, can we see more of your puppy? And of course, he's so cute. This is Mac. It's a Pembroke Welsh Corgi. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Kind of camera shy, but that's okay. All right. Also, am I going to Vegas for the Olympia? That is also yes. I will be there Thursday to Sunday. I'm really happy. This is actually my first Olympia that I'll see. Oh, come here. Come here. Where's a good boy? Good boy. Yeah. Where's a good boy? Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Good boy. Yeah, so this will be my first Olympia, so I'm really excited. I'm really excited to go train at the Dragon's Lair, go see the expo, and watch the finals. Okay. Oh, oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, down, 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 down. Good boy. Down, down, down. Okay. Somebody asked me what I'm competing at the Van City Showdown, which is October 1st in Burnaby, British Columbia, Canada. I will be in open bodybuilding. I will be in the heavyweight category because my weight is 205. It was 203.9 this morning, I believe I said. But yeah, I'll probably be around 205 on stage, give or take. But yeah, So heavyweight bodybuilding. What are my off-season plans? Now, since I'm doing bodybuilding, I will be going into an off-season. I will not be doing the pro qualifier, even if I do qualify the next weekend after in Toronto. I'm shutting it down and going on getting the rebound. That'll actually be my new vlog title, be the rebound. So I'm trying to get as much muscle as possible so I can stand up there with the big boys. I'll go in more detail after my show about my future plans in bodybuilding, but off season, eating. That's what I'm looking at after this show is done. But yeah, all right, those were all the questions, guys. Thanks for asking, and get ready for on Saturday. I'll be getting a high day, so I'll do a full day of eating for you guys. I won't probably do a training because it'll be my last leg day, and it's gonna be a little bit boring because it's not gonna be super intense or anything like that. But you'll get a full day of eating, so that'll probably come out the next day or next couple days. So look forward to that. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Thanks so much. Maxis, thank you too. All right, peace out.